President Trump saying he won't meet with Ukraine's leader before a peace deal between Moscow and Kyiv is hammered out.
He would like to come, but I think we should get a deal done first.
Adding online that he'll meet with both Zelenskyy and Russian President Putin, quote, soon, but only when the deal to end this war is final or in its final stages. In Ukraine, there is no sign of a ceasefire soon. Overnight, buildings burning in Zaporizhia, where Ukraine is under intense pressure from Russian forces. Trump adding that his Russia envoy, Steve Witkoff, and possibly his son-in-law, Jared Kushner, will meet with Putin as soon as next week.
Steve Witkoff is going over, maybe with Jared.
But now, controversy over Witkoff's role after a transcript of a private phone call with President Putin's ambassador was published by Bloomberg. Witkoff appears to give the Russians tips. Here's what I think would be amazing, Witkoff says, before describing what Putin should say on a call with Trump. Just reiterate that you congratulate the president on the Middle East peace deal. Putin's official calls Witkoff my friend. And Witkoff encourages the Kremlin to call Trump ahead of last month's Zelenskyy visit to the White House. Republican Congressman Don Bacon writing on X, would a Russian paid agent do less than he? He should be fired. President Trump dismissing criticism of the call.
I haven't heard it, but I heard it was standard negotiation. That's what a deal maker does.
The Putin official on the call, Yuri Ushakov, speaking to Russian television saying, I speak to Witkoff frequently, but I can talk to anyone on the phone, adding, someone is eavesdropping. Russia threatening to walk away from the negotiations after Witkoff's 28-point peace plan was heavily modified by Ukraine and Europe. And looking back at that phone call between President Trump and President Putin last month, just before the Zelenskyy meeting, Willie, the Kremlin said Putin used it to pressure Trump not to send Tomahawk missiles to Ukraine. It underscores a crucial dynamic in these negotiations, Willie. All sides, Russia, Ukraine, Europe, are continually battling to influence President Trump. Willie?
And a long way to go on that road to peace. Keir, thank you very much.
Hey, thanks for watching. And don't forget, you can catch the Today Show every morning on NBC or take Today when you're on the go. Just follow the Today podcast on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you listen.